بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
In this session, we will learn to pronounce the letters with Tanween. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In this session, we will learn to pronounce the letters with Tanween. What is Tanween? In English, it means nonation, which means that there are two fathas, there are two kasras, and there are two dhammas. What do I mean by that? Well, you remember pronouncing the letters with the vowels, fatha, kasra, and dhamma. As you can see in the diagram that you have a fatha, you have a kasra, and you have a dhamma. And the sound of fatha is a, kasra, e, and dhamma, u. Well, in the case of tanween, what will happen that you will have, instead of one fatha, you will have two fathas, and it will be called fathatain. In the case of kasra, you will have two kasras instead of one, and this will be called kasratain. In the case of dhamma, instead of one dhamma, you will have two dhammas, and it will be called dhammatain. That fathatain, kasratain, and dhammatain is called tanween. Now, does it change the sound? Of course, it changes the sound. When we have the sound change in the case of vowels and simple harakat, fatha, kasra, dhamma, it will also change the sound when we have the fathatain, kasratain, and dhammatain. The sound of fathatain will be like an. The sound of kasratain will be in. The sound of dhammatain will be un. So for example, let us take the letter Alif. You have a letter Alif, and on letter Alif you have fathatain. You have a letter Alif and you have kasratain. And you have the letter Alif, you have dhammatain. Let us try to pronounce the letter Alif with the tanween. Alif fathatain, an. Alif fathatain, an. One more time. Alif fathatain, an. Alif kasratain, in. Alif kasratain, in. Alif kasratain, in. Look at the case of dhammatain. Alif dhammatain, un. Alif dhammatain, un. Alif dhammatain, un. So it will be an, in, un. Very simple. But remember, we are not stretching. We're just pronouncing the tanween. And the sound of the tanween related to fathatain will be an. With kasratain, in. With dhammatain, un. An, in, un. Remember this, and we will go through more letters.
Read and Rise.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I hope you benefited and enjoyed the session. Inshallah, looking forward to seeing you on the next one.
تدفعني نحو العليا